You are now watching a Film Sessions with Rev, brought to you in part by Kings and the Queen podcast. As excited as I am about Montrezl Harrell being picked up on a trade deadline by Mitch Kupchak, Money-Making Mitch, and him debuting last night in Detroit to a tune of 15-6, there are some nights where I really look at LaMelo Ball and I say to myself, this guy has the potential to be the best player in basketball within the next 5 years. Look, I'm not speaking hyperbole. I'm not just saying it because I am a LaMelo supporter. I'm saying it just looking at the basketball and his imprints on the game, the things that he's able to do. At moments, it really reminds me of LeBron James, the way LeBron James just controls every aspect of the game. 3-level scoring, passing, rebounding, assisting, stealing. On some of LaMelo's best nights, there is room for critique. But on nights like this, when he goes 10 of 14 and 7 of 9 from the three-point line, with 12 assists and 6 rebounds, you really start to wonder and look at projections of what LaMelo could be. Now, starting off, I asked the question, as I always do in the Lithouse live game streams, which is the best on the net. I asked the question to the chat, were we going to get good Melo or bad Melo? It was apparent at this moment where he stepped back off of the pick and roll and hit the three in Cade's face, and Cade said something spicy to him, and LaMelo started barking going down the court. I knew at this moment Cade had effed up and LaMelo was in rare form. Be it the intentional directional drives with his mind made up off of the pick and rolls, or the saucy left-to-right crossover, back behind the back crossover, step back Jay in Corey Joseph's face, or the beautiful basketball that we see right here with Montrezl Harrell. LaMelo Ball was in a zone tonight. What I really, really love to see, and this is what I really was excited about seeing Montrezl Harrell play with LaMelo Ball for, is the unspoken pick and roll magnetic connection that LaMelo and Trez are going to have. Look, this was not designed to go the way that it went. LaMelo and Trez had a conversation to play before about them running the pick and roll. Trez told LaMelo, hey, you don't have to tell me twice. And they went right back to it. And look how Trez finally rewards LaMelo with a ready and willing, make himself available pick and roll threat on the offensive end. Now that LaMelo has a competent pick and roll threat, watch how offense opens up for other players on the court. Look at one Jimmy the James Book Night, a.k.a. Let Book Cook, a.k.a. Boogie Night, because he be dancing on these ninjas. Watch how they over-pursue the left side and overload the left side and leave a scoring threat like Jimmy Book Night wide open on the wing, where Stewart has to try to recover and he becomes a victim of Book Knight's handles, all because of the threat of the pick and roll with LaMelo and Trez on the left side. Good God, it's beautiful basketball. Second half action. Once again, because of the threat of LaMelo and Montrezl Harrell on a pick and roll, good God almighty, I cannot overstate that. Detroit overloads their defense to the left side. They jump, they go happy. So instead of taking the left side high pick, LaMelo wards the pick off, does a stutter step dribble to the right, is able to blow past K. The help has to come from the baseline, leaving who wide open and opening up offense for who? Miles. Bridge. If you look closely, LaMelo actually threw this lob with his left hand because of the way the defense was shading him to the right. Off-balance left hand. And speaking of the left hand, he was looking at the left hand like Jesus. Oh, happy day. Let's go.
Bitches cause I bought them mean I play them wrong. I hop off the jet and count $100. If it ain't money, what you talking about? Go out of my bitch.
California fucking dreams.
Bitches cause I bought them mean I play around. I hop off the jet, I count $100. If it ain't money, what you talking about? Go out of my bitch. play around. I hop off the jet and count $100. If it ain't money, what you talking about? Go out of my bitch, iceberg on my wrist.